All right, guys, I was getting ready to pack it in for the night. Believe it or not, I was watching the interview that the hair metal guru did with Stevie Rochelle, founder of Metal Sludge, also of Tough, of course. And I've gotten to know Stevie over the years, who has been the first on a lot of news in the rock and metal world. Strangely enough, I look at my phone because I got a text, and it is Stevie Rochelle sending me an article that he put up from Metal Sludge that Sam Rivers, the bassist and one of the founding members of Limp Bizkit, has died. Now, I know I'm known for reporting more on the hair metal end of things and 80s rock, but Limp Bizkit is an extremely important band to me. It's really more of my era. That's when I grew up, and I bought $3 Bill Y'all when that was a new album. I was into music at a very young age, so we're talking like 12 years old here, and then Significant Other came in, and I swear to you, I remember rocking out to Nookie on the way to my bar mitzvah. I am not making that up, in my parents' car, but this is crushing, man, and I got a chance to even meet Sam Rivers. I'll get into all this. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. I just heard about this and said I have to record a video. It's very rare that I report on stuff breaking like this because I'm usually working. I did not report on Ace Frehley right when it happened, but it being a Saturday night, I'm here, and I'm going to be the one to unfortunately break this for the YouTube world, it looks like. Limp Bizkit bassist Sam Rivers dead at 48. Man, way too young. So what happened here? The bassist for the rock rap group Limp Bizkit has died, according to an official statement posted to the band's Instagram. This is from TMZ. The group announced the news Saturday evening, revealing Sam passed away earlier in the day and calling him their heartbeat. In loving memory, and this is from the Instagram of Limp Bizkit, in loving memory of our brother Sam Rivers, today we lost our brother, our bandmate, our heartbeat. Sam Rivers wasn't just our bass player. He was pure magic. The pulse beneath every song. What does this say here? The calm in the chaos, the soul in the sound. From the first note we ever played together, Sam brought a light and a rhythm that could never be replaced. His talent was effortless, his presence unforgettable, his heart enormous. He was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of human, a true legend of legends, and his spirit will live forever in every groove, every stage, every memory. We love you, Sam. We'll carry you with us always. Rest easy, brother. Your music never ends. Fred, West, John, and Lethal. Sam wasn't just a bass player. Yeah, this is the same thing that I read. But as I said, guys, I'm seeing this for the first time. Jeez. Rivers grew up playing with Limp Bizkit. I don't need to go into all the history here, but do we know the cause of death or anything? It talks about him temporarily leaving the group. Like I said, this is my first time seeing it. So it says Rivers is 48, RIP, story developing. Here we go, where it says Rivers temporarily left the group in 2015, later revealing it was because he developed a liver disease due to excessive drinking. A lot of guys having issues with that, and when your liver fails, you're screwed, And I spoke about my fear of that with a guy like Vince Neil, who drank his entire life, and a lot of these bands did glorify the lifestyle of just constant partying and drinking, and it catches up with you. So it says he received a liver transplant and rejoined the group in 2018, but I don't know enough. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know if, getting a liver transplant fixes all of that, and I have no idea if this even has anything to do with how he died. I don't know anything at this point other than what I'm reading to you guys. As I said, I grew up a giant Limp Bizkit fan, and I still am a fan. So I saw them just a few years ago at Mohegan Sun. I'll see if I can find it right here. There is video of me crowd surfing at that show. I had a freaking blast and relived what 13-year-old Ian Scotto was all about and is still all about. I don't grow out of music that I love. I just am constantly expanding on what I love. And I actually really liked that last Limp Bizkit album they put out. So I was a friend of the son of the senior VP of Atlantic Records way back in the day growing up, and I got to see K-Rock's DFP3, Dysfunctional Family Picnic, backstage thanks to him. Now, long before I worked at SiriusXM and met all these great celebrities and musicians I respect and heroes of mine, I remember me, as I think a 13-year-old boy right around, going backstage at Jones Beach, and I ran into Fred Durst, and I remember pointing at him going, "You're Fred Durst." And he was like, "Yep, I am." This is way back in the day, guys. This is pre-Significant Other, okay? This is when $3 Bill Y'all was the album they were promoting. And I had a shirt with all of the members of Limp Bizkit, and I got every single one of them to sign their face. I'll put the shirt up on screen. At my parents' house, I have the actual signatures. I still have the shirt somewhere in a box somewhere, but I remember Sam signed it, "Sam, I am." And it was such an honor meeting all those guys. I would like to know what happened, but damn, man. The fact that we will never see Sam Rivers up on stage with Limp Bizkit is absolutely tragic. Thoughts and prayers to the family of Sam Rivers, the bandmates in Limp Bizkit. And look, I have a passion for reporting on news with you guys and, breaking stories, but I never want to hear about stuff like this. It just sucks to hear, man. Sucks to hear about our heroes dying. We just heard about Ace Frehley just a few days ago, and now this. Rest in peace, Sam Rivers. Rock on forever, guys, and blast some classic Limp Bizkit in honor of Sam.